Hello. Welcome back to whatever I'm going to title this. And the intention behind today's video is to let it go. Let it all go. Not everything, but to let it all go. I am tired of being self-aware. I'm tired of being considerate. I'm tired of operating from my higher self and thinking about things, and I just want to sit down and complain and kick my feet and cry about everything that I don't like, and I don't want to, I just want to complain. That's all I want to do. And so, if you have time to listen to me complain, I got you. Because sometimes we just need to complain. Sometimes we just need to take the mask off, take the suit off, take off the shoes, the bra, the drawers, the underwear, the tighty whities, the breeches, and just complain. Just let it all go. Okay, so I will say I have noticed a switch in myself, and not like a spiritual awakening self, but like a personal self. I'm like, something just switched. Like, I'm through, I'm done, I hate this, I don't want to be here anymore. And something told me to just look up the menstrual hormonal cycle of women. And so I looked it up. I am definitely in my luteal phase, and I'm trying to get into that because all that plays into part of with what we have going on as women. And so I'm in the luteal phase. Makes so much sense. I am irritable. I'm tired. I hate you. I hate that. I hate it. I hate me. But you know what I do love? Some butter biscuits with jelly. I love it. I've probably had a dozen biscuits in 2 days. And I'm actually not ashamed about that. I'm not ashamed. Because it makes me feel good. I think that's why I want to make this video about complaining, because sometimes it just feels good to just complain. Like, I'm tired of being a strong one. I'm tired of being a reasonable one. I'm tired of negotiating. I just want to have my way or no way at all. I'm done. Cut the show. Cut the show. I'm done. But I thought that was just interesting to share because it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. I should have made a list because there are so many things I just want to complain about. I guess I'll start with working out. Sick to my stomach. So I recently posted me at the gym, and what's so funny is, like, I was going in, I was on cloud nine, like, I'm inspirational, creative, like, I'm going to make this beautiful video of me doing my workout I've been doing for like some months now. It's gonna be easy, it's gonna be smooth. Soon as I pull that mat out, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go home. And I pushed through it enough to do half my workout because I could not take another second of me not being in my dream body in the hour and a half that I was there. I was like, what do you mean? I did my reps and my booty not juicy. Like, what are you talking about? I don't understand. What do you mean? I'm on the Stairmaster and it's been 2 minutes. Make it make sense. And usually when I'm at the gym, I'm fine. I'm good. Like, walking in there, head all high, strong. Yesterday, I was like, I feel like a weak salamander. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Another thing that I hate, and it's going to be general because it doesn't matter the gender. Why aren't people curious anymore? Why aren't we curious? even just a little bit. Like, and I guess I put a little asterisk on asterisk. I'm about to lose it. Oh, dating. Are we? Do we like people anymore? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I should. Should I? Why aren't we curious about other people anymore? It's like, yeah, we're all here generally for the same reasons. You would think to be curious about the other person. I should not be in here interrogating you on a crime that you may or may not have committed. I should not be pulling teeth out of your mouth for you to talk. And then you don't want to be that person that makes the conversation all about you. But you aren't asking me a thing, babe. You're not asking me a thing. Riddle me. Riddle me. What am I supposed to do? So, what did we say? It got me 38 hot. It got me hot. It got me hot. I'm sorry. We're just going to cut to another thing that I'm complaining about is traffic. But driving is, you have a destination you're trying to get to. You already have in your mind how you gonna drive. You already know. And somebody wanna be the police. They didn't get into the academy, so you know what? They're gonna be the road police. Okay, they're gonna be the civilian that makes sure everybody is going the speed limit. If you don't get the out my way, please, respectfully. And you know what? I understand. We all just trying to get to our destinations. However, you can get in your destination over there. You see me. You see me. If you don't hear me, you see me. And you choose to stay in my way. And I'm a rural person to a certain degree. But if I'm not mistaken, slower traffic, you move that away. And you sit here babysitting in this lane, I'm about to lose it. Same go for the opposite. You got your destination. You know how you're gonna get there. You know how you know what you got to do to get there. And somebody just can't wait to get to where they gotta go. And you flying up on my behind. You're inside my trunk. I feel you breathing down my neck, baby. Can I register what's going on right now? You won't even let me get out your way. I promise you I'm going to move. I'm not the civilian over there watching traffic, okay? Traffic control. I'm going to get out your way, babe. But if I'm going 140, what are you doing? What are you doing? Slow down, okay? We're going to get there. Slow down. Okay, this one might be a little irrational. But I honestly don't care. What do you mean you can't read my mind? What do you mean? I've said all these things. Body language, all these different forms. And you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You ain't got a clue. And it pisses me off. And I think it's because I read into a lot of stuff. Oh, sometimes overthinking works in your favor, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But you telling me you ain't got a clue of what I'm thinking? Nothing. You just mind blank, mind gone. You just don't know what's going on. And that pissed me off. Because I can read your mind. It may not be right then, but I'm going to have a dream about it. I can definitely read it, but You ain't in tune nowhere. You in tune in some nonsense. You supposed to be in tune with me, and you ain't getting me, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This one's a big one. Capitalism. Big C, not the little one. It just it makes sense. It makes sense now. It's that's not the problem. You know how something don't make sense, but it makes sense? Nonsensical? Is that what I'm trying to say? Because what sense do it make to constantly have to create systems for it to work? And when it does work, you having to always go to the mechanic and he like, oh, is this right here? Oh, okay, cool. Just fix that though. Baby, you're gonna be here next week. Okay? Them tires are bald today. Transmission is slipping today. You are not getting out of the shop. But capitalism, like, it's okay. Just fix my light. Okay, cool. And it pisses me off because it doesn't benefit anybody. Like, yeah, you could say, the whites at the top, white superiority, patriarchy, because all that is included. But it's like you're having to fight more than you are relaxing. Like, you cannot relax at the top. It's somebody always coming for your neck. Oh, they hear me, y'all. They hear me. Another one is healing. That one be pissing me off real bad. Because what do you mean? Two people got me here. They had stuff going on. But here I am trying to figure out who I am and deal with the stuff that y'all had going on, because what y'all had got going on affected me. So now that's a part of me, but now I have to undo that because that don't work. It's hindering me. So now I got to heal from y'all, from what y'all didn't heal, from what y'all had going on. I don't know. No, thank you. No, thank you. Because, like I said, I didn't ask to be here. Grateful. I've had some fun now, I will say. But I'm doing a heavy load. And it's different now. Some people will say, you speak up about it. Like, you know what? I did do that to you. That did happen. Let me help you. Let's work together. When you have unwilling participants in something that you did not ask for, it just makes it so much harder. It makes it so much harder. Like, what are we doing? Release me. Release me. Because I didn't know. So I got to figure out my shiitake mushrooms and your shiitake mushroom. Cut the show. I'm done, babe. Another one complaining about is being self-aware. Because once you are self-aware, you can't undo that. You cannot undo being self-aware. You dig a hole and you constantly falling like Alice in Wonderland. And to some degree, it's good. It's amazing to be self-aware. Your eyes are just open. However, when you want to do some reckless, primal, maybe a little dangerous, off the wall type stuff, that self-awareness is no thank you. We not doing that. And it pisses me off because sometimes you just want to live your life. And it don't even have to be dangerous. It could just be something that you has consequences or direct consequences. like 50-50, like coin flip almost. And it's like that self-awareness be like, remember, let's think about it. It's like, babe, I don't want to think about it. I just want to do it. I want to be a cave woman. I want to live out my fantasy and do whatever it is my brain wants me to do. I want to be impulsive. You can't be impulsive being self-aware. You can't do it. You can't. I tried, and then you're going to be full of regret. And yeah, it doesn't work. And sometimes I'm like, I wish I was ignorant. I wish I didn't know any better, because they be looking like they be having fun. Y'all who are ignorant, and I hate to say it like that, like, but the ones that are ignorant and ain't got no self-awareness, y'all be looking like y'all be having a good time. And I'm sitting there psychoanalyzing. That's another thing too. Why can't I psychoanalyze you? If I have the skill to do it, why can't I do it? And tell you about it. And that's the thing. It's how you do it. I would not be all up in your face like, that's why your mom treated you that way. Like, I wouldn't do it like that. I would just do it another way. I would take some careful steps in approaching you. But why can't I do that? If I have the skills to do it, why can't I do it? And I'm going to do it in a loving, nurturing way because I care about you. But why can't I do that? Why do I have to bite my tongue? And even with that as well, this pisses me off too. And I'm getting there. Why can't I just tell somebody off and go on about my day? Why can't I tell you how I feel and go on about my day? Because some people I deal with just need to be told off. And some people I don't deal with that I see, and I'm like, you need to be told off. Why can't I just do it? Why can't I just do it? And it's not even on no petty mess like, oh girl, oh dude, it's some real life. You need to be told off because this is not it. This is not it for you. I see more for you and you're not doing it. Do better. Like, why can't I just do that? Why? Child, I don't even know how far we down. Something else. Why? Yeah. Why can't we just communicate? Why can't we just say how we feel? And I'm not saying without consequences. Consequences are going to happen, but why are the consequences higher than our will to speak? Because there are some things I just want to say. I just want to say I feel it in my guts. I have a dream about it. Or I just feel something. And that's just me. Like, this is my process. But I don't say anything. I'm working on it. But most of the time, I don't say anything. And I guess a best example would be ghosting. And this is just general ghosting. Why can't we just say, hey, I actually don't want to do this anymore? Or just that. Like, why can't we just say that? Why do we have to just ghost people? Because how do you not feel bad for doing that? Even if it's a person you changed your mind about, like, why can't you be like, hey, this was cool. You are an amazing person. Honestly, truthfully. But I'm going to have to pop one of these. Like, don't. There's a way to do it, but I just hate, and that's a strong word, I just like people who just ghost people. Just poof, gone. And you know what? I couldn't even say ghost because ghosts come back. Ghosts haunt and they just there. But people who just disappear and it's like we can't communicate. or you couldn't communicate. And even if they don't ghost, like, why can't we just communicate to one another? Like, something is wrong. Why can't you tell me something is wrong? Why can't you tell me how you feel? Even if you said you was feeling this way and now it's different, or you want something, like, why can't you just say something? Oh, I just thought about the song, say something, I'm giving up on you. I might listen to that. But why can't we just talk? I promise you, it's not hard. It's hard. So let me take that back. It's hard if you've never done it before. But why aren't we leading with self-expression? Because that is ultimately the way we are free. Like, that's how we become free, through our self-expression. And you don't want to let that go. You don't want to open that road. You don't want to be free. You want to be shackled down to your demons and ghost me. Just using that for an example, because sometimes I get 38 hot about stuff, and it's like, you're really passionate. Yes, both because of experience and because just in general. But like, yes, that is road to freedom, and you want to stay shackled down and look up through the chains and the bars of what life could be, but you can make the life you want if you just communicate. Yeah. I'm just moving all around my car. Something else I thought about, whatever version of it you believe in. I am sweaty. Literally 38 hot. Whichever version you subscribe to, but the notion that your soul signed a contract to be here or be locked in with somebody in another time. And it's like, y'all couldn't consult with me first before y'all threw me out here in these streets to do all this stuff. Especially when it's like tied to another person. What do you mean? I'm down here fighting for my life. And y'all, back in the eons, say, yeah, we want this. Let's do this. Y'all didn't ask me. I didn't sign that paper. I didn't agree to this. Because yes, on a higher level it makes sense. Like, I'm going through these things because my purpose is to do this, be that, be with whomever. However, I don't think I need to be fighting for my life 366 days. I don't think we could have rewrote this contract. I think if I would have put my 2 cents in, this could have been better put together. And that be pissing me off sometimes, because I be trying to get, I'm trying to say, I be saying so much. I like to escape, okay? Borderline avoidant, but I be liking to escape. And I be thinking, like, what's the bigger picture here? And I be thinking, like, y'all, you, me, put me on this rock, on contract that I didn't even get to look at. I don't think that's right. I'm gonna give it to me so I can read it, because we finna have to null and void this contract. We need to rewrite. Because some of this stuff don't make sense for real. I didn't ask to be here, and if I did, I don't think it need to be like this. No, thank you. Let's have a meeting. Okay, get the big man, big girl, big woman. I'm so country. Let's get everybody team meeting. Okay, let's call a team meeting. And we need to rewrite. I'm due for a renewal, and not that kind of renewal. We need to rewrite some stuff. We need to add some stuff, take some stuff out, cause this ain't going how y'all think it was gonna go, and I'm tired. I'm tired of it. This one is kind of specific. What do you mean I have to go to work and it's raining? And that's both work from That's from work from home and going out to work. What do you mean? It is raining. The most peaceful of weathers you can have. And you telling me I have to get up, interrupt this peace to go to work. For some cotton, mind you. That y'all take a percentage of that I don't see at that. And it just don't sit right with my spirit. It don't sit right. Like, of all the days I go to work and I have to go to work in the rain. People can't drive as it is and you want me to go out there in the rain? God don't like that. I don't think that just don't sound right to me. At least I think we should get paid days for rain. Now, if you in the desert, I'm sorry. But you know what it'll be? It'll be based on where you live. So if you in areas where it rains, you get paid. If you have them earthquakes, you get paid. It's blazing. Oh, baby, you getting paid. Because that's a safety hazard. Why am I risking my life? And if I do that extra, I'm risking my life, my peace at that, because I can't perform my job if I'm stressed. Because then you coming at me about my work, my productivity, but it's like I'm stressed and let me embark on my peace. So it's kind of your fault. So you should pay me extra so I can be well equipped. You know, it's just not making sense. And I don't think we should work in the rain. Another thing, I don't even think it's, but I mean complain. I think this is stuff that pissed me off. I should name it things that piss me off. But bullies, like, oh, I hate a bully. Like, unless it's bullying to do the right thing, but a bully that ain't got, it's nonsensical. Like, I'm a person of sense. Freedom, expression makes sense. But bullying don't make sense. It do, but that's not the type of sense that I rock with. And you telling me you're being mean and cruel to somebody because of something you don't have? I would try to be friends with that person. Like, hey girl, hey boo, I like that. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. And then what? Oh, you know what really pisses me off? Adults who are bullies. Like, you never got that hug you needed as a child. And I'm not sorry to say that, because that's for real. I'm sorry that you didn't get that, but baby, you gotta speak up for what you want. You is at your big grown age bullying folks, and then bullying people who are in your same predicament. Like, how that don't make sense, and that jump be pissing me off. Like, adults bullying children, adults bullying other adults, children bullying kids. Like, and some kids bully adults. Like, who are you? It be pissing me off. It don't make sense. Like, all that hate and stuff like that. No, thank you. No, thank you. But I think I'm gonna leave it right there, because I've been complaining about stuff that pissed me off, and I feel like I would go all night if I could. So I'm gonna leave it right here. If y'all watch this, y'all OGs for real, because ain't no way y'all sat here and listened to me complain about things that piss me off. Ain't no way. But look, I'm glad you did, and I love you, and I hope you have the most bestest day of your life. I hope you get something free. I hope somebody give you a compliment. I hope you are just blessed down. I hope you get whatever you want. If I could give it to you, I would. I promise you I would. But you know, somebody out there for to bless you. For real. Because you blessed me by listening to listening to me talk for however long this video is going to be. But you know what? I feel better. I feel better because one of the things I feel like, and I talked about this in my other video too, is I never had the opportunity to speak. And if I did, it was very much filtered. I didn't say what I wanted to say. It was filtered. I had to step on eggshells. So for me to be able to speak is like making my inner child very happy, and to have an audience to listen and comment or like or just whatever, engage, I guess is the better word. It just makes me even more happy. So yes, if you stuck it out with me to the end, baby, I love you. I wish you the bestest, happiest life. We just gonna life through and through. And I hope you found something to laugh at. I think this is very comical. And I hope you just take some time. Don't take a minute, because that probably took an hour. And complain, because some stuff don't make sense. And I got something I want to say, and this is what I want to say. And with that, you become grateful, because I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to be able to go to work. I'm grateful to meet people and they ghost me or they leave me or it doesn't work out, because you know they gave me the experience of other people, and it also shows me what I want and what I don't want. I'm grateful to be self-aware. Okay, I'm grateful to be where I am, that I have the opportunities that I do have, because I know I can have more. There are more opportunities out there. So everything I complained about, I am grateful to overthink, just because I know what I can do with it. It's all about perspective. That's why I say overthinking and being self-aware. It's all about perspective, and I'm grateful for it. So though I complained, I am also grateful that I, have something to complain about, because I can do more. Okay, I can excuse the things I don't want. So yes, sorry for making this outro longer than what it had to be, but I just had to share that. I love you. Have a blessed day. Sweetie patootie, cutie patoo. Even my car like, okay, it's time to go. All right, y'all. Love you bunches. Bye, baby.